Welcome to Slaughterhouse Stories. I hope you enjoy the story I have for you tonight. Writhe within. All rats crawl, they lurk in silence, nibble my eyelids as I sleep. Claws scratch, click the sounds of violence, where corpses cry and ceilings seep. Somewhere deep below the earth, where nightmares screech while giving birth, grind my skin to shreds, where demons cackle screaming mirth, and thousands writhe in muddy beds. And scream, those screams their coffins quell. I try to flee, but other hells are only lurking up above. A graveyard filled with ringing bells, a bone cage holds a dying dove. It spreads disease, it's filthy, vile. I drip dark mud, blood down the aisle, wrists chafed by chains, they call me sick. I cut my lips into a smile, or hear their claws go scratch and click. Those bearers of my final curse. Through nightmares that grow worse and worse, they circle like the buzzing flies. I sip black bile to ease my thirst. They smell my tears, my milky eyes, which holds the memories of my sins. They chew through wood with teeth of tin, to further mar my final rest. They burrow through my rotten skin, and in the darkness make their nest. They writhe within. The corpse. Remember, my beloved, what thing we met by the roadside on that sweet summer day. There on a grassy couch with pebbles set, a loathsome body lay. The wanton limbs stiff stretched into the air, steaming with exhalations vile and dank. In ruthless cynic fashion had laid bare the swollen side and flank. On this decay the sun shone hot from heaven, as though with chemic heat to broil and burn, and unto nature all that she had given, 100-fold return. The sky smiled down upon the horror there, as on a flower that opens to the day. So awful an infection smote the air, almost you swooned away. The swarming flies hummed on the putrid side, whence poured the maggots in a darkling stream, that ran along these tatters of life's pride, with a liquescent gleam. And like a wave, the maggots rose and fell. The murmuring flies swirled around in busy strife. It seemed as though a vague breath came to swell and multiply with life. The hideous corpse from all this living world, a music as of wind and water ran, or as of grain in rhythmic motion swirled, by the swift winnower's fan, by the swift winnower's fan. And then their vague forms, like a dream, died out, or like some distant scene that slowly falls upon the artist's canvas that with doubt he only half recalls. A homeless dog behind the boulders lay, and watched us both with angry eyes forlorn, waiting a chance to come and take away the morsel she had torn. And you, even you, will be like this drear thing, a vile infection man may not endure. Star that I yearn to, sun that lights my spring, O passionate and pure. Yes, such you will be, queen of every grace, when the last sacramental words are said, and beneath grass and flowers that lovely face moulders among the dead. Then, O beloved, whisper to the worm that crawls up to devour you with a kiss, that I still guard in memory the dear form of love that comes to this. That's it for tonight's story. But before we end things, check out the Slaughterhouse Stories podcast, available at all your favorite podcast sites. So download and subscribe. Be a listener, not a victim. And as always, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed tonight's story, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time,
Stay spooky.